folks, Draven here, back with another couple of first looks. Apologies for the delayed start there. I couldn't get the games to run. Steam was still trying to upload my X4 save games to the cloud, so I had to stop them because they're about a gig each. Right, let's see. We are doing two quick first looks this morning before my work, both from the same developer and publisher. These are two adventure games. We're going to be looking at Nelson and the Magic Cauldron first, that came out in 2018, developed by Manuel Schenk Games, published by Secret Item Games. Thank you to Oswald for both game keys from Secret Item Games, much appreciated. As usual, it doesn't affect any of the opinions I express during this video, since they are my own. We're also going to be looking at their new game that's coming out today, 20th of January. This is a follow-up to Nelson and the Magic Cauldron called The Journey, so I shall be having a quick look at that one after the first one. So let's load up this first one, give it a look. It's a point-and-click adventure, which I usually stream on Saturdays when I'm doing a full playthrough. So we'll see what these are like, and we might add them to my list to do a full playthrough. So let's load it up. Hopefully it works first pop this time. It did. Right, I already changed that when I first came in. Okay, the sound level is okay. I don't know what options we've got here. Let's have a look. Okay, we can change the music and the speech volume. Hopefully that's okay. We're having text and speech, and we can have German or English. Alright, new game.
Now with the last money, I finally reached this island. In the letter from the notary, my Uncle Sid died and I inherit all his belongings. Now all I have to do is to find out where the property is.
Chapter 1, The Legacy, or The Doctrine of the Void. The music's a bit loud for the speech, isn't it? Let me just, can I get into there and change that? I don't want to go over there. Can I get into options? I can. The volume's up as loud as it'll go. Okay, we're going to leave the music down there just now. Okay, let's continue. Let's have a chat to the Undertaker.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Has anyone died lately?
Anyone died lately?
Unfortunately, no, sir. But I'm fully counting on you, sir.
What do you do with the card?
I wait for the tavern guests. Not everyone does survive a night like this.
Because of my deceased uncle.
Because of my deceased uncle.
Do you know my uncle?
Do you know my Uncle Sid? He lived here somewhere.
Of course, my condolences, sir. Your uncle was a very pleasant corpse.
Do you know where my uncle lived?
In a small cottage in the forest. Unfortunately, not the best residential area.
Something else.
Can I help you in any way?
Can I help you in any way?
You could look at the cemetery, if things are all right.
If the things are alright?
Yes, please look for the right foot. It's some kind of lucky charm.
You have a foot as lucky charm?
Indeed. The foot must have fallen out of my pocket. Here's the key to the crypt.
I rattle my hocks. Okay, stupid joke. I've gotta go.
See you at least once more, sir.
When he dies. So,
Unfortunately, I do not have a map in my possession.
Okay. So we've got
This is
instructions.
the manual of this adventure game.
That's it.
Items and Nelson's, that's me by the way, possession can be clicked or, by dragging, combined with other objects or people. The rest of the manual is just annoying blah blah. You'll get that way too. A letter from the lawyer of my deceased Uncle Sid. I inherited all his belongings.
Okay, so we need to go... Okay, we've got different buildings here. Tavern. Oh, look in the tavern.
Private event. I guess they have to come back later.
That's a Minecraft pickaxe. There's things from different games. That's the Day of the Tentacle, isn't it? Figure on a stick. That reminds me of the Discworld adventure game. Can we talk to you?
What do you have on offer?
Many beautiful souvenirs that all your friends will envy you for.
And I thought at a blacksmith I could buy deadly weapons.
Somehow humans have become civilized and do not kill themselves that often.
That's really tragic.
Yes, unfortunately. Damn civilization.
Can you forge a deadly weapon?
Forge a deadly weapon for me?
Do you have a gun license?
Sure.
Sure.
Nice try.
Meet again.
Bye for now.
So what we've got here? A helmet.
A safety helmet that shimmers somehow greenish.
The helmet is intended for customers who like to repair something.
A helmet that protects against dragon attacks.
He is still unused.
Are you sure there's something red sticking in the helmet?
On that, I wanted to repaint it.
That's out of Skyrim, it looks like.
A red cap.
The green one is already sold out.
The Holy Grail.
The cup of a carpenter. But maybe it's too much gold for that.
The mug is absolutely real and unique. I have a few in stock if you need a whole set.
How can it be unique if there's just a few in stock?
Several dragon eggs.
If you hurry, you can safely hatch the little dragons.
A pretty big fortune cookie. Whether it brings more luck by the size now?
But of course it brings luck and extreme wealth.
And why are you selling it for a few gold coins?
I'm just a humble person.
A pretty edged pickaxe.
That's what the manufacturer wanted, for whatever reason.
An engagement ring that can make the adored disappear, assures shopkeeper.
Storekeepers? Many customers want to make their partners disappear before marriage.
Really? Are you married?
We also have magic necklaces on offer.
A loot box.
Oh no, a loot box. And I was hoping I ended up in a good game. With a game it's property like with relatives. You can't choose them.
What should I say first? I'm a secondary character in an adventure game that sells pointless stuff to passing losers.
True again. A character on a stick. Whether that is for magicians?
This souvenir I had to order extra from a distant galaxy.
I don't get that one, but no, right. Okay, so there's no point being in here just now. I've got no other... We've got the library. We'll come back to the library. Let's head out to the house. It's nice it's all voice acted though. I quite like the character art. So is this his house? We've got an owl. So that takes us to the options. We don't have a map yet.
Unfortunately, I do not have a map in my possession.
Yeah. There's a cat. Oh no, you can't see the cat. I'm going to move my camera up there. I'm not going to look at this notice.
Self-defense course with pike forks against catapults. Please pay in advance.
In case you die. Oh, we've got a tourist map.
Here are tourist maps for the taking. I'm grabbing one so I can move around the island.
Okay.
A map to the island that could prove useful.
So can I do this now, can I? Ah. So we've got the cemetery, the town we were just in, hospital. Windmill. Baron's castle. The tower. Mountain hut. Sid's hut. Sid was his uncle, wasn't it? So we can't go in that house. We've got an apple.
Oh, a nice apple. I better take it with me.
What does that do again? Oh, right, it lets you click on things. Why is it pumpkins?
I don't want to climb a tree.
Whoa,
I don't want to climb a tree.
he went up there. Oh, we can't do anything with that. We can't do anything. No. We can click on the cut, but it wasn't highlighted. Whoa. It crashed. Oh no. It didn't like me clicking on the cut. Oh no, it didn't. Let's try again. Oh, there was a continue option. It came up.
Now,
But
with the last money, I finally reached this island. In the letter from the notary, my uncle Sid died and I inherit all his... Now all...
Okay, we've heard all this. I wonder if it's worth... It's probably not worth talking to him. Well, we do. He wanted us to find the...
Good evening.
something at the graveyard.
Sir.
Anyone
let's-
died.
Let's just skip through this
What
quick.
do you-
Away.
Because of my... Do you know my uncle?
Of course,
Do you know where my uncle lived?
in a small cottage in the forest.
Something
Something
else. Can I help
Can I
you?
help you?
You could look.
If the things are alright.
Yes.
You-
Here's.
Okay, stupid joke.
Got to
I've
go.
gotta go.
See at least one.
Right, let's head back out here. Let's grab the map again.
Here are tourist maps for the take. I'm grabbing.
Did we get it? We did. Take the apple.
Oh, a nice apple. I better take it with me.
Right, can I save it there? How do I get into the menu again? Save. Save. Continue. I gotta talk to the cat again. Annoyed cat.
Hello, cat.
Hello, man.
You can speak.
Unfortunately, you too.
I've never met a talking cat.
Maybe no cat just wanted to talk to you.
Are you sure?
I could not blame the other cats.
Don't you want to climb the tree?
Are you stupid? In this place there's no fire department.
Why are you so irritated?
I'm hungry, my fur's itching. Is that enough answer?
I'll go again.
Well, finally.
Can we give him the apple?
Nothing happens.
Okay, suit yourself. Can we throw the apple up at there?
Nothing happens.
Okay. So can I skip? Can I say I want to go to the cemetery? Okay. There's a bat.
It says, don't look so stupid. I'd rather be lying on the beach now. It says, only fools to read this.
Got to read all.
Frankenstein.
Got to read all the.
Oh, a cute
Tombstones.
snail. I'll take it with me.
Oh, the bush snail's
Let me
going to fit in my
slippery the
pocket.
It says 1 liter of milk, a pound of butter, 6 eggs.
Software.
I don't think I should disturb a deceased person's rest. Besides, I don't have a key.
You do. I give you a key, crypt key.
That doesn't work.
Why doesn't it work?
The crypt key of the Undertaker. Nothing happens.
Oh, why didn't? Oh, right. There's 2 crypts, if not more. We've got an old tree.
Well, what should I say? A tree?
Can I throw an apple into the tree?
That doesn't work.
No. Can I throw the snail into the tree?
Nothing happens. That doesn't work.
Can't double click on this game to get you to walk faster. Right, is it this one?
The crypt key of the Undertaker.
Yeah, I know. I need to drag it. Aha!
Unlocked. I don't need the key anymore.
Oh, so you're just going to throw the key on the ground.
Somehow the tomb looks much smaller from the outside. Looks cozy.
And we've got an urn.
That could be useful.
And we've got the decaying
It's
foot.
disgusting.
Anything else? No. Let's go back to the Undertaker. We'll just use the map again. Alright, so that's the way out to the crypt and that.
As a thank you, I give you some beautiful eyes. I have lots of them.
They look so punishing. The ashes of the deceased.
Does he want that?
That doesn't work.
Tyler's gonna sneeze. Right. I thought I heard a cat come in. Oh, that's not where we came from. Who's this? Boatsman.
Can I book a tour with you? So I need a ticket. Where can I get it from? Are all tickets already sold out for today? Damn. Your boat looks a bit wrecked. Yes, alright. It's a very nice boat. I better go then.
Okay, let's head up to our Sid's cottage.
So, you are the heir of old Sid, right?
Correct. Nelson is my name.
My sincere condolences. May I introduce myself? I'm the Baron of this dreamy little island.
That is very friendly that you welcome me here extra.
So are we blue-blooded? However, I still have a concern. I would like to free you from this dump. For a small fee, of course. A hut like this is not of great value.
And why do you want to have this dump then?
I am heartbroken that your uncle has left us. That's why I want to show you my application and free you from this burden of a small hut.
Well, I just arrived. I'll think about it.
Good, good. You will find me in my castle. But do not wait too long. The land prices can sink to the bottomless here very fast.
Always keep away from trouble, citizen.
What on earth are we going to use a snail for? Can we look at any of these? Can we look in the window? We have an axe.
With the axe, I could certainly smash the door. Unfortunately, I only have putting arms and cannot get the axe out.
Where are you going? What's the note say?
Locked. The note reads, "To the highest of this shed. The key can be picked up from me. Signed, the witch. P.S. I live in the tree house to the north. In case you really should not have any sense of direction." Oh great, what did Sid tell about me before he died? Room?
Okay. So I wonder how we get the axe out.
Nothing happens.
I just thought maybe it was a strong snail. Can we go this way? No? No? Okay. Let's bring the map up
A
again then.
map to the island that could
Yeah, I
be
know.
useful.
Yeah. Treehouse. Ah, the witch. The buxom witch.
Aren't you Nelson, the nephew of Sid?
Yes, how do you know that?
The spirits tell me that I can summon with my magical abilities.
For real?
Of course not, kid. Sid told me a lot about you. Also, I knew you are going to claim your inheritance. Sid told me how broke you always are.
That's not true.
Oh no?
Well, maybe now and then.
Here is a key to his hut. You know that Sid inherited his magic cauldron, right?
Nope. Is the cauldron worth something?
That's what I mean, kid.
Nice you have it here.
Thanks. I tried to make it even more comfortable with more skulls.
Will you also cook magic potions with the cauldron?
Not really. I just do stews. For magic recipes, you also need a magic cauldron.
So you live from soup cooking?
Not quite. I also invent things, Stippling.
Do you invent something that has to do with cooking?
I'm about to invent an automatic cauldron. I'll call that Thermohex.
Sometimes the English translation doesn't sound right, or the way they're pronouncing the words, but isn't quite right.
What about technical news?
I invented the internet, but the patent office does not respond to my emails.
Wouldn't an invitation in the social field be interesting?
Yes, I invented a social network. The notice board at the marketplace. I call it Placebook.
Instead of Facebook, okay.
Something else.
I can't do that. Better go
I'll
then.
go better then.
Do not let anyone stop you.
Anything? We've got pictures.
Even more relatives. I wonder if they end up in the pot eventually.
Very funny, Stripling.
What's the difference between stripling and stippling? She said stippling to start with, didn't she?
Very cozy furnished.
Thanks a lot.
Books.
All parts of the romantic love novel Seduction at the Cauldron. Fortunately, taste can be argued about.
You have no idea what wonderful dramaturgy it contains.
I give up.
Anything else?
I don't want to sit now.
Why not?
I hope the three in the painting have nothing to do with the three skulls on the shelf.
Oh well, they're good company.
Because they don't complain?
Exactly.
There are eyes swimming inside.
Oh, maybe she would like the pickled eyes. Maybe. Well, save it first before I try and give, in case it crashes or anything. I want to give her the pickled eyes.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Never mind then. Let's go back to our house. And we can use our key for Sid's hut.
Now I should finally get into the hut. I better remove the note. I don't need the key anymore.
Where did he
Oh,
put the
holy
key?
Toadstool. The cabin is much worse inside than outside. Sid can really have lived in this shack, especially with his indefinable stench and all the furniture of IKEA, the Albion System Furniture store.
Instead of IKEA. Or IKEA, sorry.
The Vlau has already seen better days.
Where's the magic cauldron?
The cupboard is empty and smells severe. There's nothing important here. By the scent of the duvet on pillows, they've never been washed. The favorite band of Sid, I think they call themselves the Rocking Little Red Riding Hoods.
So where's the... Oh, there's a trapdoor under there.
Well, that's the thing. So, Sid had a more or less well-hidden basement. Maybe there's still something of value for me here.
Right, here's the cauldron.
I need something to light it.
No, don't have anything to light it.
Sid must have worked on some recipes here. Many empty boxes and bottles. But here's a flint with a matching whist. I could use that for firing.
Okay, so we can use that on there.
That doesn't work.
Why not?
A flintstone with whipping iron. Now I can burn down something right here.
I would have thought you could have done that.
That doesn't work.
Okay.
Many empty boxes and bottles.
Anything else hidden in here? Oh, there's a notebook. Recipe book.
Sid doesn't need his recipe book anymore. Maybe I should talk to the witch about the cauldron again. She can certainly help me.
Can she?
The old recipe book of my uncle, from which a few pages were torn out. I should use that with the cauldron.
Alright, put that there.
I have to heat the cauldron first.
Well, we've tried.
Nothing happens.
Let's go talk to the witch. Do, 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 do. He didn't even knock, he just went straight in.
Nothing happens. I have found a cauldron and an empty recipe book in the basement of the hut.
Very good. Then you will surely want to follow in the footsteps of your uncle, right?
I have not thought about that yet.
Cooking magic recipes can bring many benefits.
And which should that be?
Wealth and women.
Alright, what do I have to do?
Not so hasty, Stippling. This will not work without proper recipe.
And where can I get these from?
I cannot tell you, but maybe you can find a recipe to summon the spirit of Sid. Then you can ask your uncle yourself.
Madness. Then I'm better on the search for recipes.
Chapter 2, the cauldron, or cooking needs to be learned. That's just the same.
I'll go by that then.
Do not let anyone stop you.
Right. Let me save that again. It's okay. I get. At least it's voice acted. I know some of the English speaking is. It was maybe some of the words aren't spoken properly, but that's just like I would speak a foreign language. Sometimes I would say a word wrong. I like the cart art on it. The backgrounds are very minimalistic, but and at least there's some humor in it. I like an adventure game with humor in it. It just lightens it up a bit, especially when you get stuck. If they make some funny remarks or something. It's a nice interface at the bottom. I like that. I presume there's... Oh, right. We can have lots of stuff. So there's going to be loads of things to find. Can we, like, join things up?
Doesn't work.
No, okay. So we will be able to do that.
That doesn't work.
Yeah. So that's good.
Nothing happens.
Yeah. No, I shall probably add that to my list to finish. So in the meantime, we're on 1.4.2. So it was obviously updated after launch. So that's good. Let me come out of there, and let me get to our next one, and let me just update my stream info here.